So I failed the audit section of the CPA exam. And honestly, I almost didn't want to tell anyone, but I think this is exactly where my real journey actually begins. Because when I saw my score, you know, my stomach just dropped. It was like months and months of studying gone down the drain in a second. So my first thought was that I'm not smart enough and that I can't do this again. But after a couple of days, I realized that this is what happens to almost half of all CPA exam candidates. So now I'm thinking that this doesn't have to be the end and that this has become a test of how badly I want this. Um, because if you think about it, pass rates for sections like FAR and audit are around like 45 to 50%. So that means you could be a great accountant and a hard worker and still walk away without a passing score, just like I did. And I'm an accountant and I'm a hard worker. But I don't think those numbers are meant to scare us. I think they're here to like wake us up. So I started reviewing my study habits and realized that I moved through chapters way too slowly. Um, I didn't revisit early material enough, and I told myself that I'll do Sims later, but later never came. So this time I'm doing it differently. I'm working much smarter, much more structured, and way more consistent. So for my new approach, I'm going to start layering my learning by reviewing old chapters while learning new ones, so that it's less likely that I forget everything on exam day. And I'm going to start doing time practices every week. And I'm going to start sharing my progress, like right here with you guys, so that you can hold me accountable and that I won't slack off. Um, and, I'm not claiming to have all the answers by any means, okay? But I am going to test, tweak, and share everything that works so we both can pass, sooner. So if you're in the same boat, whether you failed before or you're just starting out, subscribe and follow my journey because, I'll share some wins, I'll share my mistakes and progress every week. And so, if you failed a section before, like drop a comment below and, just know that there is no judgment here. Okay. Let's just talk about it and figure this thing out together. You can share your study strategies. I can share mine. We can help each other. We can help others. So yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.